What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. The time has finally come. Today marks the day to which the team and I are going to be going to competition once again this year with both new and familiar faces from last year. And as you can see by the title of this video, us, Anteater Racing, is headed for redemption back in Michigan again. And why am I particularly excited for this specific year exactly? Well, there's a couple of things that have changed. For starters, this past June I have graduated with my Bachelor's of Mechanical Engineering at UC Irvine. So after what had happened in 2024-2025 season at UCI AFR, we passed tech inspection first try. I'll show a clip of that once again. The sticker? Oh. Yes, bro. First try, bro. First try. We did most of the dynamic events except for acceleration because there was battery and EL issues, and also endurance. But we all know what happened in endurance. That in particular is what excites me about this year, is being able to cross that finish line with the Formula team and being able to finally accomplish the endurance race after so many years of FSAE in UC Irvine. For the past 365 days, I kid you not, I have not stopped thinking about that moment and being able to accomplish that challenge, so to speak, right? Because not everyone is able to go through and finish endurance. And in general, just finish competition with, you know, passing tech first try, for example, and being able to just participate without many huge mishaps happening. There's so many other teams that just didn't pass tech as well. So it's like, we're in such a good position when it comes to the engineering side of things. A lot of the engineers, especially the new incoming engineers from this year, we all worked our butt off, especially in overnights, to be able to accomplish what we are bringing to you today. And that's what I want to showcase this video, is the progress of from almost start to finish. Not exactly start, because you know there's always the design portion and, you know, being able to go through designing for manufacturability and such. So all of that is a little bit more of the boring side in terms of this video. So mainly this video is going to be more for like the manufacturing and like the tuning and testing and such. So this video holds more of like the pre-competition data acquisition / documentation that I want to, you know, showcase to you guys and for the future of the team as well. So the video clip that you're seeing right now is actually the day that we're going to be heading to Michigan. But yeah, if you guys do like this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. I really miss doing these type of videos. It's been really busy recently. I'm currently doing my master's as well, as you guys may have heard from the Italian vlog that I have posted. So doing like my master's capstone project at the same time, interning at Panasonic Avionics, and then also, you know, helping out with this team, and, you know, also just doing classes in general, the more tedious stuff. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of glad to graduate soon, this June as well, to be able to be finished with those classes. But the one thing I'm gonna miss more than anything is gonna be this Formula team. This team is what has made me the engineer that I am today. And if it wasn't for this, I'm not sure how I would be like in the real world in terms of engineering, because this shows you a lot about not only startup mentality, but also how to design to be able to put stuff together, to assemble, to manufacture, to have things come to life instead of just, you know, like an art project in SolidWorks or something. Because that's totally different than what you see in the real world. Like in real world, you have to back up your designs, you have to follow constraints, you have to follow technicality and such. So yeah, starting off with this video, I'm gonna showcase a couple of clips that I have. Nice! You ready, bro?
That is A vlogs.
All right, engine is now alive. Bad timing. We need to fix up the timing of it.
Something's wrong with the throttle. I just watched it. As soon as it starts, it goes to 0.
And then now going into, as you will see in the next clip, like putting in the engine, how it's like doing the more hands-on portion, which, as I know a lot of people like watching on this channel with like my previous Baja experience and also like last year's AFR experience. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna try and edit this video entirely before the competition vlog.
Bro, you created this, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
How do you feel, bro?
Pretty good.
Are you ready? Are you ready for an all-nighter tonight?
Yeah. I need energy drinks.
Yeah.
So this is for the 2026 competition. I've already explained in the beginning of the video, like essentially what this year is and like where I sit within the team. So essentially right now we're gonna be spending an all night and just welding all the tabs together. The chassis is already done. We have some great TIG welders this year. Shout out Matt and Ian.
Boy, so you got these. Essentially, like everything is like all TIG now. And we got Daniel.
And we're just doing some fixes on like engine mounts. You gotta have it perfect so that the engine goes in smoothly.
So yeah, we got wine harness. Welcome back, bro. You want to go a little bit over with what you guys are doing right now?
Finishing up the wiring harness.
Yep.
Should be good to go by the end of tonight.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It looks all beautiful now, all loomed up.
Thanks to these good people.
Oh yeah, thanks to the new members for this year. And yeah, everything's all documented
Set
too.
everything up.
Yep.
Organized.
Nice.
The harness is gonna look really nice.
Yep. And then we're like 3D printing some fixtures so that I'm able to weld the tabs onto the car. And so have that organized. Yeah.
Jake looks nice, dude.
He's like, what's up, brother? Hey. So this whole weekend is literally just gonna be having the engine rolling fine by Sunday night.
In 3 days.
Alright, so everything is stripped off from the engine. So essentially what we're doing now is so we could test fit onto the engine mounts right here before welding on the complete chassis tube back in. So because yeah, this is the main hoop. Notice the shape is a little bit different from last year. It's a little more rounded on top. So essentially, I think it's like 20% lighter than last year's car, which is perfect because like in general it's best for vehicle dynamics. And we have this whole like perfectly flat TIG welding table, or like a welder table, but you know usually it's more for TIG because MIG produces splatter that like ruins the table and all. So yeah, it's like really flat. Just imagine, right? Like every hole has a really tight tolerance. Multiply that by all the holes here, and then with all like the surface flatness, you can imagine how expensive this is. How much was this table again, bro? Like 5,000? 5,000 buckaroos. Yeah, more than that engine. The engine's what, 4,000?
Alright, here we go. We're probably gonna use the other one. Project see if engine fits in chassis.
Come back.
Wait. Oh yeah, so we're gonna have to tilt. So let's tilt the whole. Let's tilt the whole. Hold the jack. Hold the jack to my left. So the front has to be this way. Beautiful.
That one's the.
So that one's gonna have to. Oh yeah, guys, look. Yeah, it does fit.
It just fits with that easy.
So can you grind it down?
Yeah, you need to grind down.
How much do I need to grind it down?
Can we, the size of the bush,
Whatever the thickness
whatever,
is.
where's the cut?
Exactly, or
How close is it? How close is
can I put one in? Let's put one in and see how much the other side is.
It's ready.
Does anything go here?
Wait, hold on, guys, wait. Reach back up, reach back up.
Can you hold this? Let me go find it. Let me go find it. Hold it. Nothing.
Slightly got it on, man.
Try to turn it on this side.
3 out of the 4 is good. Well, technically
75%.
75%. Technically, that's 50%. The whole bar right there.
This one's not, for some reason.
Oh. We're done with the work though on this though.
Oh, okay. Well, explain what you did. What you guys did then.
Okay, so we're about to weld the suspension control arms. We have a fixture plate right here. We have these clamps to keep them in place. They're lined up depending on the control arm that they are. We got this sent to ascended. And then we have them profiled out here at our outer bearing point. Ian over here is about to start welding this shit up, and hopefully we got our first ones done. They came out good, and so now it's just keep going, yeah.
What else you gotta add, bro?
He said it all, bro. He said it all. We're good, bro.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna be cutting this part of the stainless steel exhaust. This is gonna be like the mid-pipe section. This is gonna be like what's gonna be TIG loaded onto the bend portion of the exhaust. So let's see how it goes. I gotta cut it as straight as possible, and then I gotta like surface it with the grinder, not the cutting disc, but the grinder. are ready to put this engine in. Third time's a charm.
Where's the clip?
Alright, here you go.
Where's the... Okay. Wait, bearings are in.
Alright, ready? Yeah, we have to turn this on. It's already what?
It's almost 30, bro. Yeah, I got it. Go. You good? Yeah. Pull it. I need to move back, Daniel. Daniel, move back.
Oh, he has it.
Gone. Here we go.
Check the other side. I see it. Alright, welding.
Thanks, man. It's gonna conduct this entire cast. Who has the most resistance?
Closing our eyes.
If I have more resistance than you guys,
These lenses have been through everything, bro.
Hungry? Oh, leave it out. Yeah, but you hold a beef jerky.
okay, get to that.
Oh, good.
Swap me around, hold up.
Yep. Take your time, you're good.
Yeah.
We're gonna move it?
Yeah.
Go like what?
We go by date at
Oh, okay.
Let me know when you guys are coming over at my place. And I'll try to get my job.
We need to push. We need to get next to the Yankee.
Yeah. Alright.
That looks good. Now we have to take the engine out.
Okay, taxi done. Okay, can we let it cool down?
Yeah, leave it in this spot for like 2 minutes. Beauty! Oh my god, my focusing is cooked. Good job, bro. Oh my god, gaps? Like nothing, bro. It's fire.
Oh, you can't even tell.
Can't even tell. Yeah.
Engine's in, baby.
Bro, holy moly, this took what, like, what's the time?
It is officially hitting this 3 a.m.
Bro, like 5 hours.
3 a.m.
Oh shit, we're cooked.
Okay. Let's
Sleep? No. No, we gotta do so many tabs. Yeah.
Hey, if we had a bar, it wouldn't fit.
We're acting as greedy.
No, because why do I actually think monetizing my videos at 100 subscribers is gonna make me paid, bro? Back in the day, bro.
Shit, 10 cents.
We are low-key and literally slaving away, shaving metal.
You're welcome.
We're going insane.
4 a.m.,
These
bro.
people are going insane.
Look at him. Ignore the Disney music or whatever it is. But we are placing all the tabs onto these little fixtures.
This Moana music is really annoying me.
And then we have these, like you can even see it, the mix of PLA used. So everything is like being mounted via a fixture to be able to put onto the chassis. Like, let me give you an example. For example, this radiator tab is perfectly placed so that it's welded on here, right, between these two tubes. And then it's like perfectly placed there. Same thing with this one, right here. And then like for these, and so
Like, even it's not even the weld's fault. Like, that shit's just not.
and same thing for here with the suspension nose. Alrighty, so it is 6:10 a.m. Trippy seeing the sun out. Yeah, I haven't done this since comp, like the days before comp, like getting ready now.
I'm gonna go home.
All right, see you, bro. And so there's a problem with like the suspension geometry. Oh god, and the fixtures need to be like updated, but it's okay. It should be a okay fix. We'll see how it goes. I'll update you in literally 1 second. Alrighty, guys, day 3. I didn't bother recording day 2 because it was just tedious work, but look what we did. All right, my boy. Let's see what we got. Ready? Yeah. No more mechanical shifting. My boy right here did that. Yeah, that's right. You want to explain like how we're gonna do it instead of the battery like actually connecting it?
These are just grounded outputs, and then they're grounded by the ECU. Other side 12 volt. When you ground it, circuit opens the coil on the valve, and then less pressure through.
Yeah. So essentially it's controlled by the 2 buttons. One for upshifting, which pushes it down, and then downshifting on the left of the steering wheel goes up.
We should be able to get it in neutral from the cockpit.
Oh, okay.
I'm already thinking about a solution.
Okay.
Because if you actuate it short enough,
Yeah.
it won't longer.
Yeah. Ah.
So it's not going to be done through Motec. Okay. But I can make a different circuit that does it with the buttons on the wheel.
Okay. Like on the steering wheel. Gotta keep going. So now I'm gonna mount the tank on here. Oh, also pedal box is in. The EL tabs are in, because now instead of the ECU be on the side of the car, it's gonna be on this head component. So yeah, it's much more better, much more compact. You have better spacing. It doesn't affect the driver. So all in all, we learned from our lessons, and especially seeing like other teams as well. We took like a little bit of inspiration, like where they put it as well, just by like learning our surroundings. And then also, yeah, we're able to still adjust the pedal box as well.
What's up, bro? That's nice. We have the spacers, right? Huh? We have the spacers that we put together.
Oh my god. For the people in the future, this is how you purge for exhaust stainless steel welding, right?
So basically what we're doing is we're purging stainless steel pipe, because if you don't do a purge, it causes sugaring on the inside, and that causes the weld to crack after a couple heat cycles. We have a test piece to demonstrate that. To take a look at the inside of this, you can get a pretty good idea that that brittle substance in there is called sugaring. We don't want that. To prevent that, you run argon through the entirety of the pipe, plugging both ends. Since we're on a budget, we're not using actual plugs that fit to the side of it with an argon valve. We created our own with aluminum foil and masking tape, clamping it in place with a 1mm gap to allow that to vent and breathe outside of it. You can tell that the argon's coming through, because if you run your hand over it, you'll start feeling the air escaping from the inside of the pipe.
Because argon is heavier than
Argon's
air.
heavier than air, so essentially it flushes it out.
Yeah. There you go. And that's Professor Matt explaining how this works. Once again, just foil around both ends, tape around so that you're essentially sealing it as best as possible. Put the tube in here, tape around that.
Much better.
Yep. Nice. Oh my god, yeah, that was clean. That's
See how it actually has a bead forming on the inside?
there you go. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I see it. Perfect. All right, let's do the rest. What do you think, bro?
I think it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an auto sport connector, so the harness is like, you could take it apart without, you know, getting rid of everything.
Yeah.
And it's like way better packaging.
And then, yeah, oh yeah, as for the exhaust, so have every piece separate, because we need to essentially re-weld. The O2 sensor is interfering with this chassis tube, so we're just gonna do it to the side, which still follows regulation. It's just the way that the electronic is routed.
This is like a 15-hour job, so it's the first 3 days.
Yeah, the first...
Let me weld.
No, we are not.
You want to weld pressurized pipe?
Yeah, got you. It's not that hard.
Oh wow! Oh my god, those are nice. Show me your results, bro.
If that purged properly, we're good. It's It's in there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Thank God.
My boy.
Burn the fuck out of
turn it around. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, I think it looks good from. Bro. I think we're good.
We're good.
We are not cutting that again.
So this is the EL box.
Okay.
This is where like the M130, the E888,
Yes.
and our 12-volt bus bar, and then that connects to our first set of bulkheads. And then those bulkheads go to the edge of the firewall. So this is like the intermediate one. So there's two. So this is one of them. And then this is the other one.
Nice.
And then after that, after it connects to the firewall, this part of the harness is like the engine side. So these bulkheads connect to the other edge of the firewall. And then this is like all of the, these are all the wires, they're like all lubed up. And then they connect to the engine.
Nice. Bro.
When this goes in,
Can you see how does that feel?
okay, this is embarrassing. Hold on.
Not thick.
Oh, you see that?
Alright, so I'm gonna make this, already put the tacks on. So this is gonna be for the swirl pot, which is gonna be right there. And then it's essentially like swirls down the water into the radiator right after it's exited from the engine. So it's pretty crucial. Let's get this going.
Yeah, then, because good thing I didn't put it here because of the zip tie.
Right.
Oh wait, the zip tie's pretty thin though.
Yeah, they're thin.
So I could just do the whole thing. Wait, welding gloves, bro. What am I doing? Holy moly. There you go. Boom. Look at that beauty.
Bro, he's rough and dying.
Another dying. Holy moly. Bro. All done. We got the new exhaust. Nice.
So it's daytime.
I'm so good. Alright, cranking.
So there's been lots of off work that's been done on the car since last time I recorded on this camera. I did record on the phone. There's just been a lot of stuff with like lab and everything closing for certain reasons. I had to work outside most of the time. I didn't want to record that. It's a lot of tedious work. We go through all the resilience and we made this happen. Never backing down. Yeah, the steering effort is much better than last year.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just a geometry.
Yeah.
Way better.
No, I don't have it on me. It's back in the... Yeah, right now, so... What week are we in? Week 4? Something like that. Yeah, going into 5. Oh, there you go. Wait, what? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. It's officially track test weekend. What do you... Hey, vlog is back. Oh, shoot. Sana, the principal engineer 2. Staff engineer 2. How do you feel? Oh, and she's hiding behind. Essentially our first time this weekend, we're gonna be pushing it instead of just up and down. So we'll see how everything goes. Our main test for this weekend is to see if anything mechanically breaks, or just generally giving feedback with powertrain and just seeing how it's like
forms of auto racing.
driving with different ranges of RPM. As for the suspension, like drivability, we are changing the springs in the front to a little bit more stiffer springs. What up, brother?
What's going on?
Dude, my boy got the truck. The truck bed, bro. You're making me getting one. Making me want to get one. Not selling the Miata. Part 2 of Road to Michigan starts now. Also, we have paddle shifters now, so I don't want to do it right now. We'll just show it when we're driving. We're so back. Yeah, so we need to fix that. So the gears are not too long. Like it's not too long until you have to shift again.
New Packer God.
Look at that montage of the montage camera, bro. Look at this guy.
Oh my God.
Oh, I'm colorblind. Dude, I missed this. So close to comp, bro. So
I'm excited.
close.
It's running good so far.
After this next weekend, we're essentially headed there. So, week 7, here we come. Exhaust is now here instead of the side exit. So it blows directly out. Has to be, I think, 40 centimeters from the ground. New intake. Oh, vibrating a lot. Alrighty, it's day 2 of the weekend for track testing. And we ended up fixing the upper limit RPM to go to 14 instead of 12, because for some reason it would stop at like 12 or like 11 and a half. So we're getting there little by little again. And also this is a temporary solution for now. We're gonna print it out of a multi-jet fusion PA12 again, just like last year. We ended up deciding that FDM, which is a 3D printing layer by layer, is not a good way of making an intake. Instead, it's much better if we do it in a power bed and without having supports needed and everything, make it all in one piece. That's the best way to make an intake, in my opinion, compared to something out of a bamboo printer, for example.
Both were 655.
Holy moly.
Alrighty, ladies and gents, let me show you what a multi-jet fusion printer looks like. So essentially right here, you're post-processing, you're taking out all the excess powder from the outside. And the good thing about this is you can make complex geometries without having supports around it. So this right here, for example, the restrictor that goes on the side of the front, and then this is the actual printer right here. But the bad thing is, like, post-processing it takes a while because you have to take the powder off like every single bit, even like the holes. And you literally just vacuum everything out like with excess material. So yeah, gonna be doing this. It just finished cooling last night, so now I just working on this. Showcase what we got. Boom! Look at that. Try squeeze it. Try and squeeze it. No, nothing. Exactly. Nah, we got these too. So we're gonna be, putting this on the car for this weekend again for third track test weekend. We got some aero body on. So this is the third track test weekend. So close to competition. We haven't really been recording anything between just because it's been super tedious. Same stuff as last year, just like changing bolts, making sure it passes tech inspection, safety wiring, all critical through hole bolts, or not through hole, tap holes, and yeah. Also, what's a different change of once again, instead of the harness being on the sides of the wall, now it's in the front. The angle of the tab, you have a lid to go over it. We're gonna see how it goes.
Welcome to day 2. There's Abe.
They have the same diff.
I don't know.
And they
That's what it says on the manual. The width touches this side and this side. Dude, there's no way we're passing text with having this inside.
It came back decently well, to be fair. What if we hold it? Alrighty, baby. We have some body on. We don't have this main one right here. But next time, that's it. I'm not gonna lie, Dylan and Ryder look very similar.
Well, no, cross-section template passes, we don't know if these passes.
Did we not do a rules and course? Did we do that?
We did.
I don't know if that's,
that's
an offensive verb. I don't care. If they say no, then we'll pass. The one we were... Whoever's in the Discord can join the chat as well, if anything.
He has to charge his phone.
Yeah.
Turn the knob right.
He said turn the knob right. Okay, so in low speed, you still can't oversteer on that same turn from last week.
Is it that one? That turn's just too small.
It's too small?
I'm having Dayton fix it because the minimum turn radius you'll see at comp is 9 meters.
Okay.
That's for sure way small. You're never gonna see something like that.
Okay.
So I'm having Dayton change that.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's why it's like I didn't design the car to be able to make a turn.
Yeah, okay. Okay,
Yes.
that's fine.
Coming out of there.
So many little things we gotta fix, but it's all good. It's just a little bit of a dynamic portion. Oh, other than that, we're good. Well, little by little. Adjusting to the MTV again, because ETV was low-key a little bit better.
Starter doesn't start. Starter doesn't start. Starter's not working. Pause the time. Pause the time.
Don't switch it.
Starter's not working.
Okay, I'm gonna turn you off.
Yeah, shut me off and then pause the time.
There was a pop. RPM is hitting a wall at 7,000 RPM.
It's not responsive.
Do you think the main reason for that is the intake?
Well, you're still getting that wall. No, yeah, well, I'm so.
I want to have a quick go at
Yeah.
at the tune.
Okay, sure. Yeah, you see that wall thing, dude. It's annoying. What's up?
No, it's the same thing I've been saying. Like on skid pad, it sucks because it's right where you want to be on skid pad.
Yeah.
So it keeps like while you're turning.
Going away. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. So it is currently the last day of track testing. We have a problem in the tune to which there's like a wall that doesn't let me go past 7,000 RPM at first gear, and then whenever it passes, let's say 7,500, it ramps up like crazy. So that is like a line within the VE map that's like having the car hiccup at that moment, mid-range, which is peak torque. Then after it's just like goes crazy. So as if you're already like 100% throttle in, you launch after 7,000, which is not good because we want to manipulate that high torque to be able to go around the corners and exit smoothly and being able to go around the track at a higher pace. But now because of this, I would have to adjust it with a lower speed in order to not go through that wall. But then in that case, it will be slower since I'm not able to push around the corners much more smoothly in second gear. So right now we're just gonna do some acceleration tests. We have data log active and we're gonna see what this problem is and see if we could get it going.
But launch higher.
Okay, so now let's do instead of 8.5, 9.5?
9.5, are you dumping it or are you slipping it?
Dumping it.
Yeah, okay, do 10. And like, not slip it, but like go slower.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So go slower and then still shift at 10.5?
Yeah.
I'll shift now at 10.5.
Yeah, that was good.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty guys, so we are tuning it little by little. We managed to get the 7,000 RPM like wall in the map cleared out now. So it's a much more cleaner within that low range to mid range. And so now we're having Dayton practice the acceleration runs. And then we'll go from endurance to there. Hopefully everything should be good now in terms of how the map is. 6 seconds, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Good. Alrighty, campers. So what are we doing, Maya? Packing.
I don't know, I just got here.
Our lab manager, the GOAT. Yes, he's the reason why we're able to be here 24 hours.
Good luck, that means we're gonna get first place.
Yes, that's exactly it.
Well, William was like top 40. He said was good.
First place.
First place. First place. Maybe in one event we'll get like top 4. All right, so right now we're just packing what we got so far, and then show the inside. We got Sana.
Grommeting.
Good, please. We got the beauty herself. So there's a couple of things we changed from last track testing, including the duct itself. We have how we had it last year, where it's directly mounted the fan in behind the radiator. So you can have both natural convection and the fan convection when it's at idle. And then we have, just the third attachment point so that it's like stable instead of it being like flopping around. That's what we saw with the other duct, but then as of everything right here is relatively new. So safety wire, we already did it beforehand instead of doing it at the Airbnb at the house like we did last year. And then new chain guard is on. Everything right here is all set. We have the wheel speed sensors, so we're able to see the speed from the dash itself. And then all the wiring harness, everything is secured. All threads, more than two threads or more off the nut. The 2 springs. And then everything is right here. Look at the close packaging of this fuel tank too. It's insane. And then now we have the body itself, and you can see right here it's kind of close quarters right here as well. Like the exhaust right next to the back of the gas tank, but it's covered via the heat shielding. And then we have some vehicle dynamics. I forgot what this is, but it says Canada PCB. We have a new floor on as well with the holes. You got to make sure that the holes are 25 millimeters long. That's been near the lowest point of the chassis. New steering wheel with the neutral switch being on top left instead. And look at this pack. Oh my god, look at this, bro. Engineering at its finest, bro. What's the difference between this one and the one we had last year? Last year was just literally like bolts that we had on the body.
Year, there was no hood, and now there's Zeus fasteners, so now we can like take on and off the hood and access EO panel.
Exactly. Yes, that one right there. And front wing as well. Some of the new stuff, and also this little nice terminal right here for turning on and off. Quick little montage of Daniel Dang painting. What is it called again? Wait, don't remind me. It's quick jack and push bar. Yep. Well, bro, the black is gonna burn our hands over there, bro.
Oh yeah, why is it black?
I don't know. Good job, Delilah. Look at this. Yay. Boom.
Yay.
Boom. This is what we're taking a comp. The seat is not in there, but imagine it's in there, in the firewall. That looks so nice. All right, time to load everything on the trailer, finally.